Tell us about your van, mate.
It's a camper van. Is that what you want to know? Specifically, it's 1969 Bay Window Deluxe. It's one of the last that come off the line, so add all the little extras, little chrome trims and stuff, which makes it the Deluxe. Come from Texas, a chap from Hove imported it, and I bought it directly from him in 2011. The longest story was I just sold a Type 2 crossover Dormobile, and I went down to view this with my wife Michelle, and when he took the cover off, she thought I was maybe mad, giving him £7,000, my hard earned for it. So it wasn't in a great state, but she wasn't bad considering.
How long did it take you to restore it?
4 years, so that was just time and money really, just the time I could do it. Get onto it. Luckily there wasn't much rust, so most of it is original panels still. Just had rust around the windows and all places, but the rest of it, all the panels, the doors, all still original, so pretty good. I completely gutted the interior because it was just nothing in it, and then just built it up from scratch. Made the tabletops, edged them all, and I'm still in the process of building it, so this is another one just doing. Sort of a westy sort of vibe going with the van. I'm in the process of finishing this off, so it started off like a bit of that, laminated it, bit of ply, laminated, then the edging put on, and then top locker, little touchdown lights there, cooker, in there, rock and roll bed right out, so it's a full width. I didn't want no cupboards down the side, so it's a nice full. It gets a bit cramped with three. Let's not put that in. Wife might have something to say about that. I made this sink as well, look. Being a carpenter, you know, you do these sort of things at home, you know. So yeah, all done. I've always wanted a Type 2. I just think they look cool. I just think they look really cool. I like split screens, but I've got a love for bay windows. I just think they look great. We had a new engine, complete new big block 1641 engine, so it's really fast, 55 miles an hour. And about 20 uphill if you're lucky. Most of the things I did on it was just things that I didn't want the radio on show, yeah? So we welded up the slot where the radio would originally go. So that sort of hides the originality. I did something with this here. I made a phone charger for that. Just got an old charger base and put it in there to stick the phone in the charge. When I got it, it was so low. It was really low to the ground. It had tiny tyres on the front and it was a real harsh ride. But it's got an adjustable front beam on it, so you can adjust the height and beam. And on the back it's got spring plates, so you can actually adjust the spring. So I put the original size profile tyres on it, which gives it a bit more comfortable, then just raise the van back up. And it's just lowered it's only lowered about 4 inches max. And it just makes it easier to drive, you know, just smoother. It's so harsh before. So we've done that to suspension. My friend painted that. We did all the prep work. John done some work on it, welding and stuff. Jono, famous Jono. He did some welding on it. So all the welding that was done literally was in the channels like these, on there, and the front window, and the rest of it stays original. So it's quite a nice straight bus. No rot, loving, caring. It's just a feel-good bus, isn't it? You go out in it and people love it. That used to be black, so I just stripped all the paint off it and polished it up. It's aluminium cast underneath. That just makes it look shinier underneath. That little badge come off of an old Golf GTI because that was just a big hole in there. Because the ignition don't work, it had a button to start it. Oh, it's got a start button there. Ferrari. You only get that with Ferraris. So I rebuilt the engine. I mean, it was cleaner. It's been back on the road since 2015, so it's been back on the road 9 years.